Hi everyone, this is Sangeeta working in IoT department, assistant professor. Today we're going to discuss about transport layer. So transport layer is which is important in ISO OSI protocol stack or at TCP/IP. So which play a vital role for data transmission. In this, each layer is responsible for doing some task, right? So in this transport layer is responsible for process to process delivery process to process delivery. So here, process to process delivery means it's delivering of package from one process to another corresponding process. So it make a client server relationship. So let me think about if one particular system, there may be multiple applications working simultaneously. So the current application only deliver to the destination. So then destination machine also several running applications will work. So corresponding application will be connected by using transport layer. So let me see how it works in real time. So for transmission of packets from one node to another node in the network, there we need several addresses like port number and IP address and also host address. So with the help of this, the transport layer delivered based on the port provide a process to process delivery. So here, this diagram shows types of data deliveries. So several processes running in one particular machine and in another machine also several processes running simultaneously. So here the node to node delivery will be processed by the data link layer and host to host delivery by network layer and process to process delivery by application layer, sorry, transport layer. So here the processor, various processor running in both the source and destination side. So here the diagram shows each process is identified by the special address called port address. So we can also call this as a socket address. With the help of the address, the process will be identified. So in this example, the date and time application will use a port number 13 for server application and 52,000 for client application, and the client machine want to send an information like this, and the receiver is also respond with based on like this. So likewise, the port numbers are playing a vital role to identify the process running on the system. So the IP address versus port number. Here, the corresponding port and IP address will be identified, and then the packet will be delivered or retrieved from that kind of server. So here, the 13 is a port number for daytime server. Then it select the process of running on the particular device, and the IP address is used to identify the particular host in the logical network. And another one more address is also used in physical layer. Data link layer is the physical address or MAC address. These three addresses are essential for transmission of packet information from one node to the another node. Normally, the port numbers are having ranged from 0 to 65,535. In this 0 to 1023 ports are well-known port number, and 1041 to 1024 to 49,151 ports are register post. And the remaining ports are assigned for dynamic applications. So here, socket address will be identified with the help of the IP address. 69 is a port number, and the IP address is 200.20.56.3. Several processes running in the one particular host machine, and that will be the informations will be multiplexed and sent through the IP to the networking at the receiving machine. These processes are demasked. So here, And the transport layer is also responsible for error control, which means that error reduction and also the correction. So the in upper layer, the transport layer provide error control mechanism. In the lower layer, the data link layer will provide error control mechanisms. So here error is checking the is 40 by the data link layer. Then the how the communication takes place on the layer is the transport network and data link, the receiving side also. And this diagram shows various protocols participating in the IP, TCP/IP protocol stack. So here in application layer, there are various application protocols are used. SMTP, FTP, and file transfer and DNS and simple network management protocol and bootstrap protocol. In the transport layer, stream control transmission protocol, TCP and UDP will be used, and application network layer, there are various networking protocols and IP, IGMP, ICMP, ARP, reverse ARP will be used, and physical and data layer functionalities combined together to provide efficient delivery of data transmission. So normally ISO OSI protocol stack is a layered concept. There are several layers, there are several protocols and participating to provide better effect delivery. Thank you so much.